I know many people out there, they're struggling. They're struggling to figure out how to break through all the noise that's been the last 12 and 16 months. We've had to figure out how to get back into rhythm of normality. And it's easy to become, challenged and frustrated in transitioning out of the pandemic. And for many people, getting back into that relentlessly tedious, checking in mentality, it's draining. It's getting back to scrolling through everything online and then having to ask yourself things like, did I reply to all those emails, and did I do all the work I was supposed to, and taking care of the kids and making sure they're fed, right? And on Zoom and going to school. And now transitioning into summer, going into summer school and camps, and meanwhile you're dealing with everyone again transitioning back into the office. Like, this has been a challenging, difficult, and strange time for people. And so for everyone, people like you, like me, and that's why I chose today to talk more about the time of transitioning and how to engage with more vibrancy and vigor and consistency. Because the reality is that the old normal is gone. The new normal is here, and we have to be aware that it's going to require more of us than it did before. See, to excel in this new world, you're going to have to do more to be more. So starting here today, moving forward from now, I will challenge you to set the intention to be consistent in doing more, to being more, and to showing up to challenge yourself to push forward, right? And so this is me encouraging you to have the guts to push forward with consistency and to perform at your best, to challenge yourself, to go to that next level when times are hard. Because showing up now in times like these, in times of hardship and transition, these will define your destiny. Did you hear that? It's how you show up. Look, it's when it's inconvenient, when it's difficult, times like these, this is when we find out who we are and when our true character is revealed, right? So it's important that we move forward with intentionality, because whether or not we're actually going to live in alignment with our authentic self, with our truth, whether we live and we feel like we fulfilled our purpose, that's how you need to show up now at this time. And I'll share this with you because, I'm hearing it out there. Working with my clients, I hear people telling me that they're taking this time to back off, to kind of wait and see what happens. But the danger is that's going to lead you to disengagement and a loss of connection with what's important to you. Your friendships, your relationships, your career and health. That can't be you. That just cannot be you right now, because that's not what the world needs from you, right? You were called here with a purpose, with a mission that you need to be present for and connected to, engaged in. So this is not the time to retreat. This is not the time to fall back. This is the time to rise. This is the time to level up and excel forwards and upwards. Yes, there's inconsistency, but there's always uncertainty. So instead of making excuses and waiting, right, for things to push you and drive you forward, embrace your routines and your habits that bring you to your consistent self, right? In your business, in your relationships. Be intentional with your routines. Practice those habits that amplify your energy, that fuel your creativity and drive your productivity, and help you be more connected, right? And so these past few weeks, moving out of these lockdowns, if you're finding it difficult to get back into top form and excel and accelerate forward, listen, this is the time of transition and an opportunity like we've never seen before in modern history. So if you are struggling in these areas, if you're not where you want them to be, if you're not optimizing and leveling up in your business and your parenting and your relationships, then seek out the guidance to get you there. Seek out the help. Let go of the excuses, because these next 6 months will be monumental in deciding your trajectory moving forward, right? The opportunity happens now, maybe once in a generation or two, so don't leave that to chance. There's too much riding on these next couple steps, so ensure that you're positioned to take advantage of it. Seek out an opportunity, a community where you can be supported and encouraged to excel, right? Find someone who can help you with your habits and who's going to hold you accountable to reaching your goals. Listen, half the year is already in the books. There's still time. There's still time to level up with the right support, to prepare, and to springboard into that next level, to get back on track if you need to. So this week, focus on those habits and routines that will support you to getting there with vigor, creativity, and consistency, right? Start with your morning routines, right? What does that look like? And what could make it stronger? What about your diet and your exercise? How are you planning for rest and revitalization? So ensure that you're back to and committed to those outcomes that will support you in being your very best. This is an opportunity for you. This is your time, and you can still make that progress. There's still time to take advantage and seize, right? Seize this forward momentum and make this the best year yet. So that's your Monday motivation for today. Of course, I'm certified high performance coach Damien Vandenberg, your coach for life.